What are you doing with your time? I had to take a quick break and talk to you because on the way driving into work this morning, it was on my mind about how people always, they ask me, they'll say, where do you get the time from? You're doing so much. And then I was reading a post on Facebook where Steve Harvey was introducing a new segment on his show. And one of the comments was, Steve Harvey has so many jobs. And I think it's time for us to change our perception of time. Time is constant. We are not. So, what are you doing with your time? Many of us spend about 10 hours a day commuting to work and actually on site at a job working for someone else. Then we have family commitments and other gym time and whatever else we're having to do in the evening with our kids, etc. That probably takes up another 2 to 3 hours in the evening. And hopefully, we're getting 7 to 8 hours of rest. So that leaves, I estimate, about another 3 hours a day times 5. That's 15 hours a week that you could be putting to very good use. Working for who? Yourself. Working on those dreams, those projects you've been putting off, the ideas, the book, the business. You have time, but what are you doing with it? And then we get into the weekend. So you spend time with family, your loved ones, church, etc. Easily another 20 hours on the weekend. What are you doing with that time? I've identified about 35 hours. 35 hours. That's the equivalent of another full-time job, just short of a few hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours. 35 hours. What are you doing with your time? Time is on your side. It's time for you to get in alignment with your purpose, like we talked about in another video message. Get in alignment with your purpose. The time is there. The time is now. You have the time, but what are you